Had to make sure my stuff was still going. I realized that I was talking for a full 3 seconds to myself. Okay, but I'm back, and I really got to think of an intro. I can't think of any intros. We're not doing intros. Okay, one of the things on the list of things to do was to make a raid farm. Boom. I build this monstrosity. I have tested it. It does work. Props to that one channel. Oink Oink is the name of it. Literally just Oink Oink, both O's capital, no spaces. Go check that out. Check that guy out because I used his tutorial to make this. But since I thought this would be a good thing to film, I was just like, I'll just shove my control. Oh crap! That's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me a lot. Really gonna bug me. I do have a night vision potion on, by the way. I was just at my. Oh, it's wearing off. I was just at my base and just thought it'd be a good idea. I'd be like, you know what? Well, I wonder what this would look like. Oh, whoa. Okay, but I want to see what happens if I set the difficulty to hard mode and use the most weakest ominous bottle there is. I want to see how many totems I can get. Because so far, I've only used this twice and I got like 10 totems already and a bunch of emeralds. But I want to see what this does. Oh, the something new to the ominous bottles I've realized is that the skulls are now red. They were blue before. I remember that very clearly because I was grinding trial chambers when, I was trying to get ominous keys. And now it's just like, boom. But here we go. I'm going to see how much this gives. Okay, alright, the raid started. I remember the raids used to be like maybe 5 waves, but now I think it's 7, like on hard mode. Or like in any mode, really. I'm not sure, but okay, here we go. See, it's really nothing too complicated. I won't be able to like just to explain this. There's a villager like all the way up there, just right underneath the platform where these guys spawn, and it was a pain to get him up here. That kelp that water elevator is actually what I used to get him up here. What I did is I got a zombie villager, I cured him, and then I shot him up here, and then just stuffed him up there in that room. He's got like a composter and a bed, some torches. That's really it. Oh, it's lagging on stream. No, don't lag. Don't do that. It's not a good thing. I gotta show my amazing thing that I built that I totally copied off someone. Oh, okay, there he is. I knew there was a Ravager up there, but I didn't know if there was like two of them. But this is the loot I got so far. Yeah, like 25 emeralds. Throw these boots in there. I got a little trash can out here too where I throw all the stuff that I don't want. Just throw it in the lava. Mainly like armor, swords, axes, and crossbows, because we all know that's not going to be any use to me. Well, unless you're like a newer player and like real desperate for armor and stuff like that. Ooh, potion stuff. Potion stuff. That's I keep forgetting that that drops here too. Oh, that's an evoker. I remember I made a farm like this before. It was like this, but the difference was I had to like point it in a specific direction or it wouldn't work. That's kind of how it went. I think it was depending on like which way the sunflower was facing, then that would depict on if the farm would work properly. But I got it to work back then, which I didn't use it all that much. Some of my buddies used it, but I don't know how much though, because I already knew that I had tons of totems because I stole them off people. But that was back then, but this is now. Like I'm getting all my totems legit here, like on my own. This is actually the first time I've gone after totems in a while because I don't usually put anything in my offhand anymore because like I don't fight anything anymore. Like, the first thing I fought in forever was pillagers because I found a way to grind up on those bottles, ominous bottles. Um, if you even if you destroy the tower that the pillagers spawn in, they will still spawn, and that's including the raid captain. Like I was just doing it earlier where I killed like maybe 20, brought back numerous different kind of ominous bottles. And they're random. It's completely random on which ones you get. Obviously, I have a good feeling that, Ominous Bottle 5 is probably going to be the rarest to get. But yeah, this was one of the things on the list that, that I said I was going to do. But I wasn't going to do it like on stream because we all know what happened last stream. So, and I do have some other videos already ready to go up on the channel, but I'm gonna do it weekly, so I'm not overdoing it and just like that, it's over. How many totems I get? I got 5. Okay, so even on hard mode with the weakest potion, I still get I still get 5 totems per raid. That's good. That's really good. Is there anything here I want to take back with me? Anything good at all? Probably not. Yeah, or actually, I'll take these arrows. That won't hurt. Because I do make some potion arrows or whatever. The rest of the stuff I can probably like smelt down or something, get some nuggets, at least make something out of them. But yeah, that's the raid farm, and I keep putting this shit in my offhand. But I need to find a way how to get this snow cleared up. Die bomb. Oh no no! Don't actually die! Don't actually die! I have so much gear and so many levels. I don't want to lose that. But yeah, this is just the outpost I found. It's actually not too far from my base. Oh my gosh, the stream or the not the stream, the video is so laggy. Hang on, let me try and fix that real quick. Is it better? It's a little better. I'll at least get out of this area where things aren't. But yeah, I already got another portal set up to it because I thought it'd just be easier on me where I don't have to fly and waste, fireworks. Because I think fireworks should be used for a whole different swarp of things. Uh, oh wait, it's still on. I do not feel like dealing with big ones. I'll just boink, turn that off at the moment. Or actually, I think I got another farm I could show on this video. Oh, yeah, I can go there. So, something that I have been wanting to try was a ghast farm because everybody wants ghast here so they can make potions and all that stuff. And the gunpowder, which I managed to actually make one, surprisingly. I don't remember who did this or which YouTuber I got this from. I could probably go look in my I have these like tutorials saved on a list on YouTube. What's this? Oh, that's an orb. But yeah, this works. Like surprisingly, the gas don't need any specific block to spawn on. I'm not saving you. You made a choice. You made a choice to die the slow way, while these guys choose the way of fast. I should stop talking. But yeah, this farm works. It does. And I looked in the comments of that video to see what other people's feedback on it. And one person was actually smart enough to recommend this packed ice idea. And I was just like, wait, does that actually work? So I got several stacks of packed ice and just filled that room. That's why it looks so bright. And it works. I think it's like a 20, no, like, it's like 51 by 51. It's a 51 by 51, you know, space room over a Soul Sand Valley biome. But it's easier just to go look up a tutorial on YouTube than me just explaining it. I'm just showing it, like showing that it actually works. Because some people they don't, some people don't show that it actually works, or other people use like commands to forcibly make. I know that sounds like really like of a douchebag thing to do, where I just sit there and just rat people out for their builds. But some people, their videos are some people they don't put enough description nor show the product of their work actually working. And that right there, but when I post this video, I'll put in the description who, who made the farms or who actually made those farms, and I can, at least not take credit for their work because I don't want to do that. Like this right here is just makes my life easier, but I don't want to take credit for them because that's a really big douchebag thing to do. And here comes the lag once more. Arrows that go in here, and you're actually able to get good emeralds from it. At least a stack of emeralds per raid. It's nice. Uh, yeah, surprisingly, this shulker box only had like maybe what, two totems in it. Now it's got a lot more. Anything else? Yeah, I gotta put this away. I think there is at least one more farm that I did build that was on that list that I will show. It's down in my greenhouse. I made the dried kelp farm, like I said I would. It honestly wasn't as difficult. I've made one before, so I didn't like use a tutorial on this one, like I did my other farms. I didn't use a tutorial. This one I've made before in my previous realm. Other people that I band together with and made the farm with, we put it together basically. Like we know our redstone, we knew how this works. That's just the lava room where I get the fuel, and here it is. So that right there, like there's like three layers of kelp. Just like that's the first layer. There's a second layer and there's a third layer. Obviously, the observers see the kelp grow. The pistons underneath them breaks the kelp, and then the water pushes the kelp into the hoppers, and the hoppers put them in here. Which currently I do have this turned off, but eventually, when this starts getting full, I'll turn it on, and it'll get a lot of dried kelp. And thankfully, due to how well that works, I'm able to get like maybe almost three stacks of dried kelp blocks, which that's perfect for my butcher. And now stacking onto this oh, excuse me. Well, okay. And now stacking onto the raid farm, like I'm gonna go down there, go see that butcher, and but first before I do that, I'm gonna harvest some sweet berries. Because if my calculations are correct, sounding like a complete nerd over here. If my calculations are correct over here, um, yeah, that's. If I think I do, yeah, I do. I got more dry kelp blocks still in here. If I go to this guy right here, and thanks to, yeah, he's still only got one dried kelp block. But now it's only one sweet berry per emerald. No, I need the XP. Repair my elytra and my pickaxe. No, give me more. Oh, you suck. But yeah, that right there is something neat. Uh, but yeah, that's it. Like those are all the farms that I've made since last time. Yeah, that's a it's a really big benefit to my yeah, it's a really big benefit to this world because who knows, eventually in time I'm probably gonna have some new people coming around. I'll be able to play with people again and I won't be a lonely. Because so far it's just me. Like the only reason why I have this as a realm is because on Bedrock Edition, specifically for console, because I play on Xbox. Yes, I know I'm poor. Um, if you get a world that's over 1,000 MB, your world's gone. Like it's gonna get corrupted and it's gonna just explode. And it's gonna like if you try and load into it, it's just gonna destroy your Xbox. And that's exactly what happened with at least three of my previous worlds. Was it three? Yeah, three. I want to say three exactly. Like I had that one survival, that two survival, and then that one realm. Yeah. And if I can remember correctly, or more like I can just look right here, um, yeah, it's over 1,000. It's already over 1,000 MB. It's a pretty big realm. I've had a lot of people explore on here, and the realm works completely fine. The only time anybody have any kind of trouble is if they go to a place that has too many entities running around. Which I gotta mention that my place is kind of like that, but it's fine. It's fine. Well, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this. Um, yeah, and that lags here. Oh my gosh, it hurts. It hurts. I'm sorry about the lag, guys. I am terribly sorry. You know what? I blame you, cows. I'm blaming you, cows. I'll probably make another video as soon as um, Minecraft Live goes down. That day exactly, because I'm pretty sure. Man, I can't think. Oh, it's on like a Saturday or a Friday. Well, I'll improvise something there. I'll probably post my next video when after that because the new chickens, new cows, new pigs, all that other new stuff. Firefly bushes, that those are coming. That right there is something I've been looking forward to for a while now, and I'm honestly glad that Mojang's going into that because. But guys, I'll it was fun on this little adventure, and I'll see you guys next time.